It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here in Baltimore. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. At the 41-yard line. They put Campbell in motion. Whoa. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the option, they give it to Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They put Campbell in motion. 2nd down. Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think 2 things were at play. Number 1, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his 2nd, 3rd check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws. So they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better result.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's taken in by Burks. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Steeler 1st down. They'll run the draw with Warren. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Burrow. He's got it. That's Burks. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll try and run it here with Warren.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. How aggressive do you want to be? You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A run out of the gun with Warren. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Back to throw, Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. That's a Steeler first down. Here's a handoff to Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Burrow. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. He got
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Steelers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll lead to a second down.
Brings up second and 10.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand. And
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Here's Jordan Stout now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead, see if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's first and 10. Here's second and 6. Burrow to throw. This one complete to Washington.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's going to have the Steelers first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the... Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Oh, looked like he had the first down, but the ball is out. One of the Ravens has it. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Jackson. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They put Campbell in motion. And a nice defensive play. Their good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd and 13.
From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. They go play action for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston to punt for Pittsburgh. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They put Campbell in motion. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. Second. Now, Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Burrow working in the pistol. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. That's taken on this side of midfield. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Ravens offense ready to get back to work. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
1st and 10.
Good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10.
They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. On play action, here's Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Jackson up top again. He is in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Penei Wanwu now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Steelers offense headed back to take over once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins. The ball's out. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have.
And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This returnable with Rivers. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Steelers offense ready to take over once more. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Odafe Oweh bursting in and recording the sack. 2nd down. Burrow has complete. That's Kadarius Toney. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Burrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Burrow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. The Ravens offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
He'll try to hit him with a screen. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive. You got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. Play action now. Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite...
And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Burrow here on second down. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On first down, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's fourth down, so this is a very big call. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. You have a tight end motioning left here. A first down throw for Jackson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
In motion comes Walker. Jackson now on second down. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
They'll motion over Flowers. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.